My name is Santosh Nair and I am the chairman of a company called Training Gurukul, a company dedicated to the cause of entrepreneur excellence. A company that has been consistently bringing about a large amount of CDs, audios, pen drives, books, merchandise and all kinds of things. A large number of businessmen come to a certain level and then their business don't grow. I call it the ceiling of complexity. And in order to get out of the ceiling of complexity, or the entrepreneur Chakravyuh as it is called commonly in the Hindi language, we at Training Gurukul have brought a series called the Business Multiplier and the Business Multiplier Plus and the Business Multiplier Reloaded series. In the first of this particular CD, we have Business Multiplier. In this, I have explained the rules for breakthrough transformational growth. We are not talking about normal growth. We are talking about transformational growth. How do you bring breakthrough transformational growth? It is mentioned in this particular CD. In the second CD, which is known as the Business Multiplier Plus, I've added a whole lot of things. Now in the first CD, Business Multiplier, you've learned how to scale up your business. What happens, how to transform, get transformational growth, In the second one, I have helped you with the whole concept of scaling up your business. Scaling up, what does it require? What all is required to be done for scaling up is what is mentioned in this beautiful CD. However, just about transformational growth and scaling up is not important and only essential, but there are far more better things. In order to build a great organization, you have to create energy in your company, commonly called as momentum. There are various steps to create this momentum and energy. This has been explained in this beautiful CD, the Business Multiplier Reloaded, and the title is The Power of Momentum. In another beautiful CD, now as you scale up, you have to take far more bigger and bolder decisions. Now, in today's world, mistake is a crime. In today's world, mistake is a crime. And therefore, you should make as much as possible less mistakes. And that is why one needs to know how decisions are taken. And in this beautiful CD, the Business Multiplier Reloaded, the Power of Right and Great Decision, I have given a step-by-step analysis of how great decisions have to be taken. And if you follow this advice, you will be in a position to take far more greater and better and more correct decisions. I'm not saying that all decisions will always be right, but most of your decisions in most of the situations will be right. Coming to this another CD called the Power of Learning Organization. Today, the learning of an entrepreneur is alone not essential. All the people in the organization should be learning. And therefore, right from the chairman to the office boy, everybody should be learning. And how do you build a learning organization is what I have explained in this Business Multiplier Reloaded, the Power of a Learning Organization. Now, my dear friends, some companies are traditional, some companies are old. They've been running in a particular manner, with a particular style, with a particular kind of culture for a very long period of time. Sometimes Tom Peters, a great management guru, says it is easy to destroy an organization than to sufficiently change it. I have another route for all of you, my dear friends, and that is known as the power of a parallel network. While your organization is going on, create another organization within your organization, which is known as the power of a parallel network. Let this organization function and let the other organization function. The characteristics of this new organization, the parallel network, will be completely progressive compared to the characteristics which is culture driven of the old one. Together, let it run for some time. And then at the right time, it's like it's like the railway track, two of these rails going together. And sometimes you will have to merge it, and then you will be in a position to create a very powerful organization. The last of the series called the Business Multiplier Reloaded, I have spoken about the power of loyalty. Everybody wants to get the very best people in the marketplace. So everybody, all the HR managers and all the recruitment people are all the time looking after by the right people. But there are very few right people in the marketplace. There are few extraordinary people. What you have is a population of ordinary people. Now, I have always said that if you can bring in the ordinary people a sense of loyalty towards the organization, which is known as the power of loyalty, you will be in a position to create extraordinary success out of ordinary people. Why should you not do it? because only one available to you is ordinary. The extraordinaries may not come to you, or may be very, very expensive, which you may not be in a position to afford. And therefore, with the power of loyalty, you will be in a position to again multiplier business. So if you look at it, the entire 7 CDs of the Business Multiplier Plus and the Business Multiplier Reloaded brings about a quantifiable shift in your understanding of entrepreneurship. And if you take this in its purity and institutionalize this thought process into your heart, your mind and your soul, you will be in a position to create an extraordinary organization. All the very best, and this is Santosh Nair, the chairman of Training Gurukul, saying goodbye to you and wishing you the very best in life as far as entrepreneurship is concerned. Good luck.